The Republic of the Gambia, in collaboration with Good Luck Jonathan Foundation and the United Nations Development Programme, has hosted Sahel Governance Forum at Sadauda Karaba Java International Conference Center in Bijulo on July 30, 2025, with the theme Rebuilding Social Cohesion and Public Trust in the Sahel region. The forum seeks to address complex challenges, deepening political transitions, and urgent calls for governance system to address ongoing challenges in the region. The gathering brought together high delegates from different parts of the globe, aimed to address heightened insecurity, transitions, and rising social fragmentation, deepening mistrust in the region to restore peace and stability in the region. The President of the Gambia, His Excellency Adama Barrow, revealed that slow pace of development and withdrawal of some Sahel states continues to add weight to ongoing challenges in the region. He further stated this forum would provide opportunity as a source of dialogue to rebuild social trust and
across the Sahel, the slow pace of return to democratic rule and the withdrawal of some Sahel states from ECOWAS continue to compound the persistent and emerging challenges that confront us individually and collectively. This forum offers us a unique opportunity, therefore, to listen, dialogue, learn from one another, draw lessons from the past initiatives, and co-create governance solutions that are nationally owned, inclusive, resilient, and people-oriented. As Sahelians, Africans, and partners, our search for solutions to center on national ownership, sustainability, and taking coherent actions to tackle the challenges we face in the region. Addressing such challenges require increased solidarity, devise partnerships, and thoroughly distill interventions, develop true appropriate peace and development lenses.
Meanwhile, United Nations Development Programme Assistant Administrator Mrs. Ahona stressed that the ongoing challenges in the Sahel is not about fragility, thus a systemic failure to invest in governance, amongst others.
This forum could not be more timely, ladies and gentlemen. The Sahel is at a crossroads. And the central question before us is not just what is happening in the Sahel, it is why it is happening. For years, the Sahel has been framed as fragile, dangerous, unstable. But what if the real problem is not fragility, but the failure to invest in governance as a force for justice, for dignity, and for development? We continue to deploy more soldiers, but fewer teachers. We speak of security, yet people are still waiting for state presence. We design strategies while the social contract continues to crack. In some Sahelian countries, we know that over 60% of the national budgets go to peace and security, while economic sectors that could generate jobs and growth receive far less. At the same time, corruption and illicit financial flows drain an estimated $148 billion from African economies every year. Imagine that for a second.
Meanwhile, President of ECOWAS Commission, Dr. Aliou Touré, alluded that governance is not all about election, but about accountability, transparency, results. He warned unless accountability governs the Sahel, the continent would continue to live in poverty.
Let me conclude by sharing my personal thoughts about the relationship between governance and development. You see, for many people, governance is all about elections. Elections are important. that reducing governance to elections is a very dim view of governance. Governance excellencies is about accountability. It is about discipline. It is about results. Therefore, unless accountability governs citizens and government relationships, unless discipline permeates our social fabrics, and unless results drive our public engagement, in other words, unless we fix governance, Africa will continue to sit on gold mines and gas and oil wells, but African people will continue to wallow in poverty.
Sahel Governance Forum is believed to strengthen social cohesion and rebuild trust, where transparency and accountability and just are at forefront to maintain stability across Africa. The gathering also seeks to serve as catalyst for change to address ongoing challenges affecting member states, thereby creating a meaningful dialogue for lasting peace and stability where governance is centered on prioritizing needs and aspirations of its citizens. The gathering brought together representatives from different parts of the world to work together as a symbol of unity and collaboration for sustainable development goals for the region. Reporting for Voice Out Digital, I am Ismail Abba.